up, boxing world? So, Anthony Joshua beat Brazil today. Wow, what a knockout. I thought the fight was going to end a lot sooner than 7th round after Joshua wobbled Brazil on the second round. I mean, we pretty much know it was just a matter of time. I thought that Joshua was pretty strong, even though Brazil had a height and weight advantage coming to this fight. It's a big dude, but Joshua's more confident. You can see coming on to the first, second round, and somewhat obviously favored to win. He's undefeated. He's a good fighter. Very great hand speed, and not to mention power. That's what really got him the win, the W today, and still remain undefeated. If you guys didn't know, before Joshua knocked out Dominic Breazeale in round 7, obviously, there was a lot of good talks that, a matter of fact, that Dominic was gonna actually gave Anthony Joshua his first loss, but today he did indeed won his IBF heavyweight title for the first time due to the 7th round knockout. Dominic Breazeale is a good fighter. I thought that he got overpowered. That's how I saw it. The meaningful shots obviously came more from Anthony Joshua. I didn't even think that Anthony Joshua was feeling all the shots. It's too strong for him, I think. It's almost a mismatch, right? I can't really say that, but because 7th round, I mean, if it was a obvious mismatch, it would have been the first, would have been knocked out in the first 3 rounds. But I thought, like I said, he was going to go down a lot sooner than 7th round. But, he gave it a shot. He failed. But, Dominic Breazeale is no stranger to knockouts. He's actually, he's got a lot of knockouts himself, Breazeale was floored on the 2nd round for the first time. Matter of fact, it was wobbled on the 2nd round, and then he was down on the 7th round for the first time in the second knockdown, which the referee halt the fight. Is because due to he was just gonna get hurt, man. I mean, it was pretty much over there. I think he was still hurt from the first knockdown on the 7th round, and it was just a matter of time. I mean, Josh was coming up to him and trying to finish him. And I thought that the referee made a good choice there, even though a lot of people were saying that it was. I don't know how people can say that it was prematurely stopped. I mean, the guy was down twice in a 7th round, and he clearly couldn't even protect himself no more. I mean, it's not really much of a thing you can say to where he can he come back from that one. I don't think so. I think it's going to be finished anyhow, even if the referee let them continue to fight. It's just gonna go down again for the 3rd time, So, anyways, that was to be expected, I guess. You could say, but 70-80% to be expected that Anthony Joshua was gonna win, especially via knockout. I think a lot of people predicted that already, even though it's somewhat a long shot to some. But he wants to fight Tyson Fury. You got Tyson Fury there getting injured prior to the fight with Vladimir Klitschko. But, those guys, man, I think it's a big, great competitor for Anthony Joshua. And, Wilder is there too. But I think Joshua said at the end that he was really looking forward to fighting Tyson Fury, and that he hopes that he gets better with the ankle injury during training. But I don't know, man. It's pretty tough to beat Anthony Joshua, especially a guy that's very dedicated to his craft. He's athletic. He's got great athleticism, and not to mention, he's a Olympic bronze medalist. He's just gonna keep going on, man, until he finds somebody that's gonna knock him out. Wilder, Klitschko, Tyson Fury. I don't know, man. I think I'd favor Anthony Joshua always over Tyson Fury. That's for sure. Vladimir Klitschko, that'd be a great fight. With Wilder, that would, I think, be a great fight too. Definitely a great fight. So there's a lot of great fights ahead of Anthony Joshua, but he actually is, definitely making a lot of noise out there. Actually people are saying that he's one of the best heavyweight titles since, we can imagine. And I agree, but he definitely is a hard hitting champ, and so does Deontay Wilder. So I would like to see that fight. With the Tyson Fury fight, Anthony Joshua, that's a good fight too. I think, in my opinion, but I think the better fight for him to really challenge him, I think, would be Wilder. Um, Klitschko's old, man. He's a good fighter, but he's not no longer in his prime. It's kind of unfair, in my own opinion. Even though a lot of people would still favor Klitschko to win that fight, but in my own honest opinion, I think that Wilder would be the one to actually give him the good match. So I would like to see that match, and I would actually like to see who's in favor to win that fight and who's the underdog. Well, let me know what you guys think. I found the highlights of it and somewhat of the fight video in the description. The link is there. Click the link. Scroll down below and you guys can check it out and let me know what you guys think. But it's definitely a great fight and great win for Anthony Joshua. Congratulations to him, and we look forward to seeing more of him. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.